What's up, West Creek? I'm Nate.
And I'm Richard, and welcome to CET.
Hope y'all had a great spring break. I know I did.
Me too, man. Me too. Now that we've entered spring, let's start off the season with our soccer team, who are more than ready this season.
Going over now with the preview of the Coyote soccer team.
Roll it.
What's your name?
My name is Braeden Frost.
My name is Morrison Harkness.
My name is Manny Mendez.
What position do you play?
I play center back for West Creek High School, for the people that are curious about center back. Basically, I'm like the anchor of the defense, so I'm the last, me and my other center back are the last two guys in our back line, and all we do is we hold down our defensive line, make sure everybody's in place and moving.
What position do you play?
I play right back.
Explain right wing to somebody who doesn't know something.
Oh, right back? So it's going to be to the right of the center back. They help support the winger, and they can also receive balls from the midfield and distribute that way.
I play striker and sometimes mid.
Okay, explain those two positions to somebody.
All right, so striker is the main goal scorer, I guess. When it comes to my case, I'm more of a passer. But it's kind of the person that takes authority once the ball gets downfield, tries to finish the goals. And then midfield, they kind of just control the middle. They're kind of the main guys that have the how do I say it, the control. They kind of control the field, like if the ball's going this way. So, yeah.
Who inspired you to play soccer?
Oh man, definitely my dad. My dad was a D1 college player for a long time in his career, and he's always been like my secondary coach or my main coach, really. And I've been doing soccer for 15 years, I think now at this point. So definitely he's been there every day with me, encouraging me to be better and better, and eventually be better than him. So definitely my father.
I have a friend named Samir Mazumdar. He moved. He played defender, and it really like me seeing him like play soccer really inspired me.
Inspired me. Oh, I say my brother. My brother definitely inspired me. He played rec ball for a little bit. And I saw him progressing, and I saw how fast he was and how intense the game was, and I was like, I want to play this. So I started playing, and then I just, I guess, succeeded from there. So it kind of made me have a hobby.
What are you looking forward to most this season?
Oh man, I look forward obviously to winning districts. I feel like this year we have a really good chance. We've done a really good job of getting back from sophomore year, which I'll go into detail later about. But definitely looking forward to holding that title.
Beating Rossview and taking home the district championship.
Looking forward to, well, kind of like what Morrison said, winning districts is my goal. Beating Rossview, shout out Mark Allen, beating Clarksville too. And yeah, just seeing this team thrive this year, it's my goal.
What's the most important thing to you about being a captain?
The most important thing to me about being a captain is leaving an everlasting impression on our future generation of players. And I say that because we've had some captains over through the years that maybe don't use their voice a lot, maybe don't encourage other players, maybe they don't know soccer as well, and they don't try and bring out the best in our team. And I feel like if I can come in and encourage our guys, like, you know, I won't be here next year, but you guys are the future. You guys have to live up to what we bring to the table. Then that just sets my mindset every day to go out and give 100%.
Setting the example for the younger guys, especially defenders, because that's where my expertise lies, like the defense. And I think like too often the game, everyone says it's soft, and I think like setting the examples and showing the other guys like being physical, getting out there and playing, really inspires younger people to like, you know, do what you do.
Being a captain, being a role model, setting an example for the younger freshmen and sophomores, just because I was in their shoes and I saw what I wanted to see out of the captains, and I kind of want to bring that out. So I want to be that example setter for them.
What's your greatest strength?
Oh, definitely my ball IQ. I've proven it time and time again on the team. I definitely know. I know where the ball's got to go. I know what everybody's supposed to be doing, moving everywhere, something like that. So definitely that for sure.
My greatest strength is just the ability to like read the game almost and kind of like anticipate where balls are going to come from, and that's what helps me like set myself up for easier defense. So I definitely say that's one of my best strengths.
I say my speed, my greatest strength, and my positive attitude. That's my best strengths.
What's something you could work on?
Something I could work on is probably my, always can work on my first touch. You know, if you can have a great first touch that sets you up for success, no matter where else you go. So definitely making sure first touch.
Positioning myself when we're on offense. Coach always says I'm way too high on the pitch. It's just because I'm trying to support the offense, but sometimes it like collapses our wing. So like me, I need to learn to sit back a little bit more and just like let offense like, you know, take its course.
Something I should work on, my being vocal and my, cut me some slack for the people that know soccer. My one-on-one finishing, man, it's pretty bad. Last year's Rossview, could have tied that game if I didn't miss it, but yeah, my one-on-one finishing, that could be something I could definitely work on.
What's your soccer journey been like through high school?
My soccer journey through high school it's been interesting. It's been up and down. We've had roller coaster described, but for sure something like that. I'd say freshman year was an interesting year. We had Coach Nations. Coach Nations probably wasn't the greatest coach, but I still got a good amount of playing time on varsity. I was split on and off. And then we had Coach Craig come in, which we all love Coach Craig. And sophomore year, he started me on split, and I didn't agree with that. And you know what? I went out there, and I never seen a day of JV. So started on varsity from there on out. Sophomore year, we sucked. We sucked really bad. And then junior year, we had some great players come in, really showed us what true soccer's supposed to look like. So we picked up the intensity. We went to 9-5, and this year I think it's gonna really be on us. I like to picture that red X on our back. You know, we have a lot of expectations from what we did last year, and I look forward to, you know, living up to expectations.
It's been a roller coaster. Starting out freshman year, I only played JV, and I started a few games because it was really my first time to play organized ball. And then to my sophomore year, horrible season, just got obliterated, 1 win. And then last year, that was really my year that I like went off defensively, and like as a team, I think we started clicking. We had some players who helped us along the way, right? But I think it's been like a really, really good learning experience. And it just kind of shows like not everything's, you know, sunshine and rainbows. There's gonna be like dark paths through your journey.
Rocky, I'll say that. I'll agree with what Morrison said. Rocky, freshman year, it was pretty solid. It was an average team. Sophomore year, we won 1 game, like you said. It was pretty bad. But then junior year, we got some help. I'll say we got some people that could help us, and we started being more connected, like building a dynamic. And after that, it kind of went uphill from junior year. So that's pretty good.
You can tell the student body anything about soccer, anything about the soccer team. What would you tell them?
Man, if I were to tell anybody here at West Creek about this soccer team is that, you know, we're on the planet. We exist. The only 2 things that the school seems to care about sometimes is basketball and football. And we're going to have a better record than them. I'm just put it straight up there like that. We are known West Creek for our soccer now, and we are going to continue to be good at soccer. And I put that in the words of my captains and my other captains as well. So come support us.
Soccer, I think it's a sport people need to get like more interested in and like explore it more, because like in America, we're like very one-sided on basketball, football. We're like, those are our only 2 sports, but like once you like open your mind to different things such as soccer, everyone sees it as a soft, you know, boring sport. Like once you open your mind, I think you're gonna enjoy it a lot more. I had the same thoughts before I even came in there, but once you play it, it's something that, you know, it's part of my life now, right? And I think it's one of the best sports, if not the best sport in the world.
Tell them. I say be more interested. It's not as soft as the sport that people think it is. It takes a lot of conditioning. It takes a lot of mental strength. takes a lot of how do I say it? A lot of physical activity that people need, but it's a very challenging sport. You need to be in shape. You can't be lazy. You gotta run. You gotta, make sure your diet's right. So overall, you just gotta be a healthy person to be able to play this sport. So.
A big thank you to the Coyote soccer team for the preview. We hope this season is a real keeper.
Did you just make a pun?
Sure, yeah, cause I'm funny.
Well, that joke scored no goals.
Well, okay, how about we tell this, and while we do that, let's go over to Carden for our Cleatly report.
What's up, West Creek? I'm Carden, and this is your weekly report. Soccer played against Sycamore for 3-2, so they're gearing up for Creekwood with a vengeance. Flag football finally kicks off at Kirkwood next Monday. Baseball took an unfortunate loss to Kirkwood on Tuesday, but slammed Cheatham County with a score of 13-3. They beat Montgomery Central 9-8, and they won against Todd County with another wild score of 14-3. Softball played Northeast and won with a score of 26-24. Look forward for Sunday for the best holiday of the year, St. Patrick's Day. That's all for me. Back to you guys.
And this thing does the,
Oh yeah, this thing does the other thing.
Oh yeah, so then... Are we recording? Oh, hi! Welcome back!
Well, it seems like our soccer team isn't the only team ready to go this spring.
What do you mean, Anthony? What do you mean about readiness?
Well, our tennis team had a great game this weekend, and we have another interview.
Oh, let's go check that out.
Roll it.
That's my line.
My name is Mr. Williams, and this is my 5th year coaching tennis.
I'm Maya Pliskin. I've been playing tennis since last year, so this is my 2nd year playing.
My name's Ileana, and I started like a month before the season started.
So I'm Alan. You guys know me. Done this before. I've been playing for 3 years now.
My name's James, and I've been playing tennis for a year and a half.
My name's Ladesha, and I've been playing tennis for about 3 years.
I played tennis during high school. I was terrible at it, right? It was really only after high school that I sort of seriously began to play tennis. And I'm still not the world's greatest tennis player, but I do try to develop my game to at least have credibility when I coach the kids.
I decided because my grandpa always used.
I wanted to play a sport with Sarah again, so I joined.
So Mr. Williams came up to me my sophomore year and he said, "Hey, you should play. I need more boys to play." I'm like, all right. So I went out to practice, and yeah, never left.
It was during the summer of my sophomore year, and I really enjoyed racket sports, but there was like nothing near like around here except tennis. Like I like playing badminton at home usually, and that summer year I just felt bored and felt like want to do something and go outside, so I decided to learn how to play tennis.
My 8th grade year, I played a lot of sports, like every sport you can name, I played it. And there was just like this dead period where I didn't play anything, and I was just chilling. And my friend said I should join the tennis team because they needed more players. And then I went home and watched the King Richard movie, which was so good. Y'all need to go watch that. And I just played, and ever since then, I just love the sport.
I mean, I just want to see the kids improve in their tennis skills throughout the year and develop a love for it so it becomes a lifelong hobby and a source of entertainment and a good source of exercise.
I look forward to getting some wins and to having a fun season.
Playing with Sarah.
Crushing my opponents.
Hopefully get some more wins than last year, definitely, since I improved a lot in my opinion, but like still need to get better. But yeah, hopefully get more wins this year.
Winning, because I've practiced a lot and I've been practicing to get better.
I'm passionate about tennis, right? I enjoy playing it. I know how to play tennis, which is not necessarily a given for all tennis coaches here in the state of Tennessee. So I think that I'm at least competent in teaching the basic skills of tennis. My greatest weakness, I would run over my mother in order to win a game of tennis. And that's not necessarily a healthy thing. So be better than Mr. Williams, guys. Be better than Mr. Williams.
I would say my greatest strength is showing commitment and hard work for the team. I tend to get into my head a lot, and it prevents me from achieving my fullest potential sometimes.
I'm really fast, and I don't get tired easily, but I don't know how to properly play tennis yet.
Oh, my greatest strength? I feel like I'm a very, how do you say this? I'm a really good teammate when it comes to a doubles game, you know? I can really watch out for my teammate. And my weakness, I easily get tunnel visioned, you know?
My greatest strength, I say my hits are pretty good, but my greatest weakness is that I get tense up very easily during a match and I choke a lot of my shots because of it.
My greatest strength is my serves. When I hit them, my serves, A1, unstoppable. And my greatest weakness is my anxiety. I get really bad anxiety on the court.
My favorite thing about the team is, again, it's just watching the kids get better in their skills in tennis and developing and becoming better players.
I feel like we're all connected and that we have a good relationship with each other, so I think that's a good thing to have.
The people. I like the people on the team.
About the team, you know, everyone is so passionate about the sport, you know?
I really like all the people there, and they're all good hitting partners, and everybody's nice and good, like a good environment to like be around.
My favorite thing about the team is how we can just laugh after, even after losing, we just laugh about it.
Thank you again, tennis team, for sharing your thoughts before the match.
To our sophomores and juniors, we hope you did great on this week's ACT. As for our seniors, we hope you do your best to push through these last 9 weeks and make memories before moving ahead.
Be sure to contact us if you have any suggestions or would like to appear on a future episode of CET at aaron.king@cmcss.net.
I'm Nate.
And I'm Richard.
And remember, we are
West Creek. See y'all later.